Welcome to Yoga with Indy. I know it's been a while. We are going to start off with a standing mountain meditation. Hands are open, out, and ready to receive. Now we are going to raise our arms, touching the sky, both hands and fingers are interlocked. We're reaching up to the sky, taking big deep breaths. We're going to go to the right, remembering to breathe, and feet are spread apart. We're going to go to the left and do the same thing. Remember to breathe. We are back center, going back as far as you can. If you have back problems, you can skip this part. And we are back center. Releasing our arms, going all the way down to touch our toes. And hanging down like a rag doll. We're going to walk to the front of our mat. And just a little bit, but now we're still going to hang. Starting to go off to the side, walking your hands to the left. Still down, hanging like a rag doll. And you're going to walk over to the right with your fingers, getting a good stretch in your back. You can use your block if you would like, if you cannot reach all the way down. Now we're going to walk up our mat and get into 1 second. And we're going to get into downward dog. I'm sorry, not downward dog. We're going to get into cat and cow. This is where your shoulders are raised. And your back is deep, deep down. Your belly is deep down by the floor. And you're going in a motion of back and forth while breathing. Going back to cat. Shoulders up, back up. Head down. And now we're going into cow. Saying moo. Our stomach is low to the ground. Our butt is out. Now grabbing our block, and we are going to hold on to one side, put our palm in and one hand up. I'm going to start with my left. Make sure that you are fully aligned. The block is just here to support us. And we're going to thread the needle. We're going to go through that open place where our hand was on the block. And we're going to get a good stretch on our shoulder blade. We are going to switch. So use your block, press into it, hands up. Chest is wide open and you are breathing big, deep breaths. And we're going to calm down. Going into puppy pose. I'm using my block to put right on my stomach below my chest. And getting a good puppy pose stretch in there in my lower back area. Remembering to breathe while you are down here. Next, we are getting right back up. I would like for you to get comfortable. We're going to sit down. I like to put the block right at the beginning of my bottom. So I am sitting on it, so it is lifting me up, so my posture is good. We're going to do a good shoulder blade and back stretch. My hands are out like airplanes. And my left is under, my right is over. And my fingers are interlocked. And I'm going to do it one more time. The goal is for the fingers to interlock, but if it's not right now, it is okay. It is a part of your journey and a new goal for you. Big, deep breaths while we're doing this. And we're going to switch arms. So now the right is under and the left is over. Posture is straight. Our chest is wide open, so we should be taking really deep breaths. Next, I am just going to touch the other side. On both sides, we're going to take one side at a time. I'm turning where it is most comfortable, but still giving me a little pull. And I'm going to switch sides and stretch the other. This is just stretching my lower back area and my hamstrings. My hips. Now we are going to stand up. We're going to go into a few warrior poses. My front leg is going to go forward facing the mirror or facing ahead of you. And my back leg is going towards the wall, so it is going to be right facing. That way my back leg is stretched and comfortable. My front leg I can bend into. I'm going to give you a side view. Again, my front leg, I think I had a little comment there. My front leg is facing forward, facing towards the wall, and my back leg, my foot is straight. I am bending into this warrior 2 pose, hands are out, and I'm just wobbling back and forth to get a good stretch. I'm gonna go on the other side and do the same exact thing, so just switch your feet. I like to think of this as giving out what I don't and taking what I do need while taking big breaths. We're going to get our block and we are going to put it straight down and we're going to go into a similar half moon but with our leg down. And we're going to get a very, very good stretch in our groin area. We're going to take our block and we're going to do the same thing we did on the other side. So again, just switching feet. Taking my block down. Getting comfortable, hand up. Make sure you're in alignment. Make sure that you are not leaning on your leg, but using the block as support instead. Next, we're going to go into a low lunge. And we're just going down, moving that block. We're using it in the front for our hands. And this part we're going to switch off. If you not get this far, it is okay. You can just put your back leg down and your front leg up and still be in the lunge. We're putting the block in between as well and resting there. There's a few options we can do. We're getting that really good stretch in your groin area. Now we're back up taking a little breather, take a minute, get some water, cool off. I'm clearly working out in a sweater, so it's a little hot. It is a little warm. Take a little break. Because we are getting back to it. All right, so now we are back here. We are going into Warrior One pose, meaning both feet are going to be facing the same way in alignment. And both hands are going to be up and looking forward. I'm going to do that from the side as well in just a moment. All right, so again, feet are parallel. And use your block if needed to straighten yourself up and to get balanced. Using your core muscle and breathing. All right, we are back here in Mountains Pose, relaxing, cooling off, balancing. Giving ourselves props for doing this today, for making it, for getting out the bed, even if we're going back in the bed. And just relaxing. Taking big breaths. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and open your eyes. Thank you for coming with Yoga with Indy.